Welcome back to our F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. This is the Dutch Grand Prix. In the last episode, we had one of the craziest races ever with an even crazier finish. If you missed that video, I will link to it in the description down below. You should check it out after this one. In today's video, though, we've got a bunch of money, a bunch of resource points, and we're crossing fingers that we can keep the points coming in. However, before we get into any upgrades and stuff, we do have 2 days on the activity timeline, so how do I want to spend it? Maybe let's go for some weight training for Jack Aitken, actually, which boosts up his pace. Anyways, though, other than that, let's head over to our facilities. Now, I really want to start upgrading our facilities to spec level 2, because if we come over to our R&D tree and say, jump into our chassis department, for example, you'll notice that some of these upgrades are actually locked, and the way you unlock them is by having spec level 2 facilities. So although we have over 2 million bucks in the bank, we're not actually going to spend any money today. We're going to save up some of our money so in the next episode we can upgrade one of our facilities to spec level 2. Anyways, though, right now we've actually got so many upgrades cooking for the car. We have 2 aero upgrades, 2 powertrain upgrades, and 1 chassis upgrade all in the works. With all of our departments capped out, I'm actually going to come over here and do a durability upgrade. The ICE, we've got a mega discount on it. It's probably worth it in the long run, so let's go. And last but not least, before we advance the time, the last thing that we're gonna do is take a new engine today. Over the past couple of episodes, let's just say we've had a couple of difficulties with our engines, and today we are gonna take our first set of penalties for a completely brand new engine. What we're gonna do today is actually really sneaky. We've ordered our 4th engine, but after the first practice session, we're gonna take this new engine out of the car, swap in the old engine, so for Monza, we can have basically a brand new engine and no grid penalty. It's a really sneaky play, really risky. We're definitely compromising our race today, and I am gonna cross fingers and hope that it actually pays off. I'm gonna go and do practice programs so we can get some more resource points, and I'll rejoin with you guys in a second for qualifying. How is the car already broken? What are we doing? Anyways, though, welcome to Zandvoort for a lovely spot of qualifying on a lovely sunny day. I did exactly what I said I would do. We have engine number 3 in the car right now and a 60 place grid penalty. So qualifying is kind of a waste of time today. I'm only coming out here so our sponsors are happy. I'm not gonna waste my time doing a second lap because regardless of what I do out here today, I'm gonna be starting from the back of the grid. So I'm using this qualifying session as more of a here's one more practice lap before you actually get racing. Here's what's crazy. Even though Zandvoort's a fairly new circuit for the F1 calendar, at least in my breaking point career mode, I was able to do fairly well. So hopefully we can do the same thing out here today in the race. Anyways, there we go. It wasn't even a very good qualifying lap. Doesn't matter though. Like I said, we are starting in dead last. No way though. Valtteri Bottas out-qualifies his teammate Max Verstappen down in P3 at his home race. Ooh. Well, welcome to Zandvoort, a beautiful circuit out in the Netherlands. I am so excited for this Grand Prix, even though I have a 60 place penalty. So Valtteri Bottas is starting up P1 with his teammate directly alongside him. Watch out for Lewis to be leading the race after lap 1. He's got the inside line. Lando Norris also doing fairly well all the way up in P6. I think there might be some other penalties out here. I haven't spotted a McLaren. Jack Aitken goes P12. Very nice. There is Daniel Ricciardo down in P16. George Russell in P18. That's actually not too bad. And starting dead last. Oh boy. Well, wish me luck. We are definitely gonna need it out there today. It is a 1 pit stop strategy race starting on the hards, going until lap 24, where we jump on the softs. All right, I like that idea. So without further ado, clutches in, rev it up. And away we go for the Dutch Grand Prix. Very light on the throttle, early shifts off the line. Do not spin up my wheels too much. I just came within inches of death. I have no idea how I lived through there. That was insane. But that is P22 to P... hold on. I am still overtaking. We've got Daniel Ricciardo up the inside. We go up to P16. Holy. Well, I can safely say I wasn't expecting to do that at the start of this Grand Prix. Somebody's looking at my inside. I have no idea who it is. It's Lance Stroll, the man who loves to send it in this year's game. Absolutely no complaints from me, though, about that start. That was really, really good. P16, we're already making up spots. Lap number 1, though, is in the books. Let's see if we can get into the points today. That is going to be the question, looking around the outside of Daniel Ricciardo in the bright orange McLaren. We got him hanging it around the outside. Jeez. Oh, I've actually been forgetting to mention it for the past couple of episodes, but some Eagle Eye viewers might have noticed it. Our Honda engine that we have in this car is actually the second fastest engine right now. The only team that has a better engine than us right now is Mercedes. We have poured so many upgrades into our engine. We are a straight line machine. Speaking of straight line machine, Lance Stroll is also past the McLaren of Daniel Ricciardo, so he is bleeding position. Also, the other thing to keep in mind right now, I am the only person who is on the hard compound tires. So I am going to be going very deep into this Grand Prix. What that means, though, is if I can keep up with like Sebastian Vettel, my teammate, and so on, that is a very, very good sign of what might be to come in the future of this race. So for right now, I'm 1.4 seconds behind Vettel in front. Let's put some distance in and see if I can close that a bit. Engineer just said yellow flag. Yellow flag's in front. It is Lando Norris, who is spun the papaya McLaren around, and the safety car has been deployed. Oh, okay. I certainly wasn't expecting a safety car after somebody spins, but you know, okay. Oh, Lando Norris is out of the session. Wait, what happened to Lando? Guys, we have double bad news if you're a Lando Norris fan. Not only did he spin, but he also blew up his engine. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think this safety car is gonna end for a while. Well, here we go. The safety car is going in on lap number 6. I have icy cold tires. I'm gonna turn the battery up right away. I wanna see if we can pounce on Sebastian Vettel. Get ready to go racing. Power on. Get him up the inside. There we go. Green flag. We've got the inside on Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen. We slot in behind our teammate. What bravery from the AR12 Motorsports team we got out here. I think we definitely made the right call with the strategy today. I'm starting to wonder, though, when the AI are actually going to go in. My stint on the soft compound tires later on in this Grand Prix is going to be 12 laps on the soft compound tires. I would imagine the AI right now is probably going to do something similar, maybe 10, 11, 12, maybe 13 or 14 if they really want to push those tires. For me, though, I want to keep up with my teammate. I'm not going to send a lunge on my teammate because I do not want to put both cars in jeopardy. Or maybe I'm just going to get a massive slipstream on my teammate. Nope. Lifting early. If that was any other driver, that would have been the biggest send in history, but I'm playing it easy with you, Mr. Jack Aitken. Go catch up to Yuki Tsunoda in front, buddy. When do the team orders start to play into things? Okay, who needs team orders? When you have horsepower. Thank you, AR12 Motorsports car. We've got a fresher engine than you, Mr. Jack Aitken. So, in front of us now, we've got Yuki Tsunoda and Esteban Ocon. Yes, Esteban Ocon in front. And as predicted, a bunch of people have jumped into the pits on lap number 13. We now go up to P6 in this Grand Prix. and we are right on the back of Yuki Tsunoda. I would imagine him and Ocon, though, are probably going to go in the pits soon, though. Correction, only Esteban Ocon goes in on this lap. So now Yuki Tsunoda is leading the Dutch Grand Prix, and we are not far behind. All right, we might need to actually send one on this guy if he doesn't want to stop, okay? Oh, Kimi Räikkönen is out of the Grand Prix. No way. Safety car has been deployed. Absolute scenes out here. Yuki Tsunoda just won the jackpot. Move. Jeff, we cannot risk that. I cannot go softer than soft. No way. We're going long. We're going very long. We are leading the Dutch Grand Prix. Let's go. Double safety cars out here in the Netherlands. We've got this super cool Aston Martin safety car, who apparently has trouble driving on the road. That thing looks so sick. All of the lights are off, and we will be leading the pack away. Let's back them up real slow. And we're gonna get ready to go racing when I want to, which feels so weird. All right, you ready to go? We're going. We're going. Just like that. We're going. We're going. Catch him in the middle of a corner. I think that was pretty good. I think that was really good. Let's go. I didn't think that would actually work, but it did. I mean, we're not far in front, but maybe that's giving me an extra. Okay, never mind. You know what, though? Maybe that massive Honda engine that I've got in this car might actually be able to help me pull away. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Even the Mercedes can't catch me up. All right, let's go. Let's put some distance in this car. It's not going to be long before they send one on me, but for now, P1. No way. No way does Valtteri send it round the outside there. My guy, you couldn't have chosen a more dangerous place to make an overtake. No way. Bottas just went into the pits. Valtteri damaged his car when he smashed into the side of me, trying to make that silly overtake happen. Here we go, AR12 Motorsports car, and into the pit lane we go on lap 24. All right, so a bunch of the AI is about to go flying on past, but I am gonna be quicker.
Please go now.
2.9 seconds.
No more scheduled pit stops.
I could change my own tires in less than 2.9 seconds. After that terrible pit stop, though, we are dropped all the way down to P10 in this Grand Prix. We've got Ocon and Vettel in front of us, both of which are on the hard compound tires. So if I see an opportunity, I'm gonna send it. Come on, here we go. Holy, that was a nice exit through the banked corner. That was insane speed. And we're gonna get Sebastian. And we got Sebastian Vettel going into turn one. Got a little bit worried there about being late on the brakes, but paid off quite nicely, actually. In front of us now, though, we've got both of the AlphaTauris. Let's see if I can catch up to them. 1.5 and 4.5 seconds up the road. I'm not about to pull a Valtteri Bottas and try to send it round the outside on the worst overtaking spot on the entire circuit and damage my own car. That would be dumb. But what I will do is wait a couple more corners, stick right behind Yuki, open up the rear wing, and a nice run on the power. We can sit on the outside into the chicane, switches back to the inside. Valtteri, that is how you make an overtake, buddy. I mean, we still got 9 laps to go in this Grand Prix. Let's put some more distance into this car, see if I can catch up to Gasly and Alonso in front. Oof. A couple of laps later, we have finally caught up to Pierre Gasly. There's only 4 laps left in this Grand Prix. I don't know if we can get him and Fernando Alonso. Gasly goes to defend the inside. I'm gonna stick it out on the racing line, but I run it deep. Very wide. We're still wheel to wheel. with Pierre Gasly. Still wheel to wheel with Pierre Gasly. Oh my God. This is actually insane. Well played. Well played. I definitely don't think we're catching up to Fernando Alonso. But if I could get Gasly, that would be huge. Turn the battery up. Get ready with the DR. Oh my God, we're flying. Oh my God, we are flying. Up the inside. I hit the wall. I hit the wall. Is the car okay? Is the car okay? I think the car's okay. Anyways, all this to say, I got Pierre Gasly. Thank you very much. 2 laps to go. Let's hold P6. And GG Max Verstappen, able to get the victory at home in the Netherlands. Massive GGs. Yo, where's all the flares and stuff like that? I'm just saying, Orange Army, they're a little bit weak in the Formula 1 games. Codemasters, that's a missed opportunity. I need a lot of orange smoke. Red Bull is gonna be so happy with that result out there today. P1, P2 with Carlos Sainz alongside. A very rough race for Mercedes. I seriously cannot believe that result. Starting from last, making it all the way up to P6. Sure, we had a really awesome strategy, but this car felt amazing today. And look at that, Valtteri Bottas from P1 down to P8. Rough race for him. Very rough race for Daniel Avocado. Lewis Hamilton also struggling out there, taking a 2 pit stop strategy for him. So those guys immediately were not going to get a very good result out there today. In terms of the standings though, Max Verstappen jumps Valtteri Bottas. He's only 12 points behind. We go up to P8. Somehow we're beating Ricciardo after a string of very poor results from him. And constructors wise, Red Bull and Mercedes close in on each other. We're getting some awesome rivalry stuff against Lance Stroll. The team acclaim is looking fantastic. We go up to level 13 now. Let's go. And there it is. Finally, we have to renegotiate with Jack Aitken, or we take a look at the driver's market. What should we do? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. We got a bunch of money in the bank. I'll see you guys soon with some more. See you then. Bye.